Every year, over 100 million people look forward to watching the Super Bowl, one of, if not the biggest events of our time. But what most of us actually look forward to are the crazy entertaining commercials played during the break. They never fail to put a smile on my face, and it makes me wonder, how great would it be if I could create a fun and exciting commercial like that too? But without a massive production crew or the budget for such big projects, how can I create a video like that? And then I remembered the Man in Black's words.
With AI you can. Let me show you how.
And so, today I will be making a commercial in 24 hours with AI. Let's go! To begin this journey, we gotta start off with a topic. And so, I began by searching for every commercial that was popular and was about to go down the rabbit hole on which clickbaity idea works best. It's an advert, right? So we gotta go viral. But that became unoriginal and boring real quick. It wasn't exciting and it got really frustrating. Super Bowl commercials are great because they are fun and different from the others. So I decided to take a quick coffee break to clear my mind. But as I was about to leave my seat, I looked down and saw my comfy Uniqlo Ideation shirt. And suddenly it all clicked. Since I enjoy Uniqlo and their Ideation shirts so much, why don't we do a commercial about it? And just like that, we got our topic in place. But what would the concept of this advert be? Thinking back to the adverts that really spoke to me, I realized I really liked the ones with an interesting and relatable story. And talking about relatability, I realized I really do like the breathability and comfort of the shirt, especially when it is hot and humid. And so, that shall be one of the key messages in our commercial. But how can we make it even more interesting? I mean, AI videos are supposed to allow us to create ideas that were not once possible before, right? The sky is really the limit here, and that should be something I think about. The sky. Sky. But wait, what about space? And suddenly I thought, how cool would it be to combine space with Uniqlo? Sweet, let's take it and get right into scripting. I started by coming up with a tagline that I believe would be the center of it all. Space and Uniqlo is quite an unexpected combo, and so I thought the line,
"Comfort when you least expect it,"
sounds like the perfect idea. And to expand on that, I thought we should always ask for help, and so I got my AI buddy ChatGPT to give me a couple of ideas. The first story, The Cosmic Dance, seems pretty good. A good place to start, but thought I could definitely expand on it further. So I took it to Word documents and started creating all my shots. And once I got a list of shots, it's time to generate our scenes. And so began our generation of images using Midjourney. Now when it comes to designing our shots, I find the Vary Region function to be really effective for brand designs. As I want to create an ad for Uniqlo Ideation, ideally I would hope for the astronaut to be wearing it while in space. In this case, the generated astronaut looks cool, but he wasn't exactly wearing the Ideation shirt. So I quickly uploaded a picture of the Ideation shirt and copied the link. Following that, I used the Vary Region function and highlight the astronaut shirt. Add in a link of the shirt reference at the front and click generate. And boom, now he is wearing the exact white Ideation t-shirt. This is a super cool method that will be effective in allowing us to come up for different product shots for the advert as well. And with a little edit in CapCut, we could get our very own advert poster too. Very cool indeed. And once we're done with all our generations, we can next move into animations. But wait, not so fast. As it currently still takes a couple of generations to animate each scene to our liking, it is important to confirm our finalized shots first. And what better way to do so than to create a mock-up draft video using the images. But we're missing one important part of it. Music and sound designs. This is one of the most important parts to bring a video to life. But how do I know exactly what type of sound to search to get the best impact? And so when in doubt, I head back to my buddy ChatGPT for inspiration once again. Uploaded my scenes and told it to give us an idea of sound effects, and here we go. Sometimes it may get hard to describe the sound when we are searching for it. So you can get ChatGPT to elaborate more on it too. And with that, I can now very quickly go to Epidemic Sounds to get my music and generate my voiceovers with 11 laps. And once that is done, it is time to quickly piece them up in CapCut. Through the process, I managed to cut out the scenes that I did not want it, edit, and got the final 27 shots. Oh yeah! And once you got our shots done, it's finally time to animate them through text to video, which I use a mix of Pika and Runway this time round. One of my favorite features of Runway is the motion brush function that helps especially in character mobility, allowing us to create multiple specific movements within a shot. Take a look at this example of the astronaut where I would want him to be moving his body forward. And so, I first highlight his right hand and made it move towards the left and down. Following that, I move the left hand to the opposite side. To end off, I shall also add some ambient animations to the lights, and here we go. Pretty cool. The hands are definitely moving in a direction that we wanted with the ambient lights shining. But I would still like to modify it further, as I thought it would be more natural for the backpack to move together with the astronaut. So the great part here is that now I can easily edit the same prompt once again and just brush over the backpack to get it into the same motion as his left hand. And here we go. The results are now way closer to what we want. And so I continue to do so for the rest of my images. And other than using Runway, I decided to use Pika for some of the other shots too, as I really like the different results given by it, like this cute little dog. And just in time, a cool new feature I get to use from Pika is their latest lip sync feature. Instead of having to find external tools, I can now do it in-house in Pika. Here's an example of the man in the space station that I would like to make talk. All I have to do is to upload my image and add in my voiceover. We can also generate our voiceovers here with the default selections of voiceovers from 11 Labs too. Moving on, I get to select the parts of the audio that I would like to sync. At the moment, you can only do 3 seconds of lip sync, but that is good enough for now. And once ready, I just got to click generate. And here's my results.
What is he going to do?
Not too bad. And from here, we could also use the upscale feature to enhance it in-house, which is very useful too. But of course, there's still a lot of trial and error to get the animations that we want, so we got to be patient here. And once I get all my animations ready, I like to upscale them further to get a better quality for our video. So it's time to run them through Topaz AI to upscale them. The day is almost over, so we gotta pick up speed now, and luckily we only have one last thing left to do: replacing the animations into CapCut and bringing them to life. And so it's been one of the most fun experiences, and while it is not perfect, never would I have thought I would be able to create a short commercial concept from my room. The tools are only growing, and imagine what we can do with Sora level animations in the near future. Our creativity is really the limit here. But till then, do stay tuned for more, and for now, it's time for the final result. Enjoy!
Celebration erupts worldwide as history is made at this very moment, unfolding right before our eyes as the astronaut plants the flag of unity on the moon's enigmatic terrain. Urgent news just in. An extreme heat wave is headed straight for the moon. What is he going to do?